Hi, you're welcome to SAS TV. My name is Belinda Baz, and this is your 6 month year. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new year. From the top of the reader, the card they're talking about. Let's see. You can do it like this. The card they're talking about, there's going to be some double negotiations coming in for you. And also with conversations, I feel like you're going to another level here. It shows some endings and beginnings here. There's some type of work-related relation situation that's going to be ending, but then you're going to be awakened with something. Now, those are just words when I say awaken. Something's ending and something's beginning in finances. I do see a partner here that you're being very careful about, that you would like to be with, but it's just not moving forward. The expectations that you want out of the situation is not being given back. Now, it's talking about the end of November when you may see some changes in a relationship. I see you going back and forth in November, okay? Just don't be so combative. Don't be so straightforward with this individual. I see that this person is nowhere around in your cards. Whatever's going on with the situation seems like it's basically right here. The best thing rocking is career. There's something ending with career and beginning with career. Now, I do see something with you and this individual like 2 weeks from now. There's something, some kind of close communication. I don't know if you guys have ever been together or hugged or been in each other's face. There's some type of close communication. It could be a kiss, it could be a touch, it could be some significance of there is something there. But I don't see permanent here. It's almost seduce, honey. Okay, that's number one. That's number one. Okay. That's number one. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. And in your second time frame, big communications about money. I do see this partner coming around. I didn't see it at first. This partner is gonna come around. I don't know what he's popping up for, but he's popping up. Okay. And then it shows a little communication here. I do see you guys talking. Something about responsibility, something about ownership, and something about what you have decided to do as a result of your worry. And it's like you don't have time for it no more. Those words are going to come up in this communication. Now, you want a relationship, but it's not going to happen. These love walls is what's making it stop. I just see you doing all the work. I don't see anybody. I don't see him even. It's like he comes around and then don't move. And so that makes you do all the road running, makes you do all the work, all the mental stuff, which can cause some stress, which has caused some stress. And again, money making, looking good. You are going to have to, with this individual that you're dealing. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you some advice because it does not look bad, but it does not look good either. But it's looking more good than bad if you understand what I'm saying. It's looking like it could be in your favor. I want you to go back doing what you did at the beginning with this individual. I don't know if you're dating anyone or if you're not. There's something that you need to get back to the root of. However you dealt with them, go back to that way and stick to that. Stick to that, and that's when you're gonna see some type of movement with the situation. I do see movement, but the month before that, I barely saw anything. I see the essence here. I see the essence, but I see more of the essence of what you want, and I see more positivity with work-related issues with you. Okay, that's number two. Here's number three. Okay. Number three. Now here he is again. This person pops up again for some reason at the beginning of every month. He's popping here, but he's popping up with words. He's popping up with conversation. He's popping up with something about too many endings, too many breakups, too many makeups. This person does a lot of working. Not only that, you're going to have to decide to keep that same way. I'm telling you, keep that way that you were when you first met them. That not moving, barely moving, that. And you're going to be bringing him out more. That's if you want him. If not, keep it pushing. Now, right now, it talks about changes in your workspace and in your property. So at that time, if you're looking to move on from something, you will. Ooh, not only you will, but you're going to be meeting somebody else. You're going to be meeting somebody else. and you guys are going to like click, 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 click in threes, talk, conversation, and boom. And then something financial is going to come right after that. And then there's going to be changes at work again. So not in this deck, though. It says changes in works, but there's property matters. So you may be moving from one area to the other. You may be moving from one workspace to another workspace, honey. You may be doing something. Whatever this shift is, you are going to be meeting someone that's very mature and loves to have a good time. Double communication. Double communication. That month is looking really good for meeting someone new and for finances. Or it could be this guy. He could pop up. I don't see the person in between the card though. So it could be, it looks like somebody. Okay. Here's the number 4. The TV just turned on. Look what the hell going on. That was 3. Here's the number 4. Okay. Money's looking good. Money's looking good. This person pops back up. The past person, the one that was telling you that doesn't like he was moving, he pops up. He pops up and he is ready to move forward for some reason. He's getting touchy feely with you, but you want to go back to it, but you have moved on. Actually, you have moved on. You have moved on in work and in career and possibly in property matters. Yeah, you're moving on. It's over for you at that point. More money's coming in for you. You're thinking about how to be more solid. You're either daydreaming about this new guy, you're really daydreaming about him, and you want to know if he is the one for you. This person you're going into the situation is a fucking giver. This new guy is a giver. He is so blessed. He is so blessed. He's going to bring a lot of positive light into your life. And when the cards talk about positive lights, you're going to see a lot of things that you're going to be obtaining with him. He just has that essence. He has this glory about him. And the spiritualism that gains in that relationship is really going to make you want to move forward on him. This other guy is going to pop up and he's going to be looking, sniffing around and talking about why the relationship didn't work out and why y'all couldn't meet and this and that and that and this. And he thinks he's extra more mature than you and all this kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, responsibility is the name of the game with that situation. Okay? Responsibility. Okay, this number 5. Okay, with number 5, you're gonna have to be patient with things at that point. You're gonna be very patient. Don't go back in the past. Stay out of the past. Communicate more. You need to open up a little bit more, and you're gonna see your finances open up at work. Open up at work more. Open up at work more. I do see this individual is around, girl. He's coming back again. Ooh, he has popped back up again, and he wants to talk to you about some things. He wants to get on the same page with the situation. He wants to meet things with you, but you're over it. There's something that you're over within this situation. Money's looking good. It's getting back to what's worrying you. It's the past. You keep on making the past at that month's frame. Communication is going very well. The judgments that you're going to have is going to keep you in a safe space. You're going to have to decide maturely and wisely if you want to move past this situation. Yet this person is coming back, and yet you just met somebody. I see that thing that you met with somebody has slowed down, but you are steady moving from one position of your life to another. Just keep going, keep going. Whatever is going on, it doesn't suit you. Deal with it the best way you can. Communicate about it. Continue to open your mouth. Continue to communicate. Continue to talk about things so you can lay those places. You can have that satisfaction of knowing you did the right thing. You don't always have to fight and fudge with people. Communicate, state your piece, and lay it flat. Okay, more and more and more open up for you. This is beautiful right here because it's saying even when you open up, your judgments are gonna get better. You're gonna wherever you're moving from, you're gonna get the hell out of there, and you're gonna keep it pushing. Love is gonna be good for you. You may be dealing with 2 or 3 partners. This person has something to do around work for you. I don't know what it is, but it's around work for you. Okay. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. Okay. Here's the next one. Okay. So it's getting about working what you're loving to do. I keep telling you, communicate more, communicate more. Show yourself levels. Give yourself levels. Give yourself levels of communication. Keep communicating. Keep speaking up for yourself, especially at work, especially in your relationships. And you're going to get a little bit more out of it this from now on to 2019. You're gonna worry about moving from one space to another. You need it because you're gonna be moving far. You're gonna be opening up even more. Now, the spiritualisms that lie around you are saying for you to end things. Whatever is spiritual, whatever is giving you a peace is telling you to end things because you have new things coming in. Now, this person wants a relationship now. Who the this person wants some type of relationship now, but you don't really know because you don't feel like that you need to be sitting around watching nobody, keeping your eyes open. If I go back, I will have to be very keen into his moves. Is he going to leave me? Is he going to do this non-communication? This person's going to try to come back for 3 months almost. And I think you're going to let somebody else go for this individual. Your cards are good. You're just a little confused. You need to weed out stuff. Get rid of the trash so you can see clear. So you know where you stand with yourself. So you communicate more. It's too many things around you is why you can't see clear and why you can't open up. So right now you're just sitting and waiting. But that's not doing you any good because you need to get the stuff out so you can cut right to the chase and get to the issue. At this time, everything is good for you. Look happy. Money is good. The wine is flowing. There's relationship facts on the table. There's responsibility with relationship facts on the table. And then you're trying to figure out what should I do and how should I do it? Should I go back? I don't know if I can trust them. It's not up to me. Like I said, with this individual, go back to the way you were when you first met them. That's how you cut the bullshit. That's how you can cut. If I were you, I would live my life for a couple of months and let him come back on his own. Don't go out talking. Don't go out doing anything with this individual because it's going to set you back as a stalemate also. Can you trust him? Can you be with him? I think at this time he's being very, very, very sincere because he's going to be pursuing you like for 3 months. Hard, girl, hard. Hard with the other person in the picture. It's like they say men can smell when somebody else is in the picture, honey. Okay, so this is your final month. Your cards is all about your empowerment. That's it. Your cause is about your empowerment. That's what this is. This is all about your empowerment. You don't give yourself enough credit. You don't let yourself shine through enough. This is about your empowerment. What makes you that person? What makes you great? What makes you who are you? That's the first thing. Who do you know who you are in order for this empowerment to happen? Those are some things you need to figure out. Who am I? What can I tolerate? What can I not tolerate? What am I willing to tolerate? Who's gonna love me? Who am I not gonna love? Who do I want to love me? What kind of situations I want? So that's the empowerment, and you need to go into those things, and baby, that will cut through the bullshit, and you'll see what's really up. Okay, so here we go with changes. Here we go with changes. You're going to be doing a lot of resting in the new year. It shows you having loving feelings towards someone. Pockets looking good, income's good. You're happy. You're making new decisions about income. Looks like this person is ready to get into a relationship like you have been wanting. But it's like, you're like, meh. You're like, meh. Maybe I should end it again. You're going to be with them. You're going to be traveling towards the end of the year, right? In the new year, January going to February, March, there's something in there with travel. This individual is around. He's almost kind of pressuring you. He's almost like singling you out. Come on, come on, come on, come here. He's going to be singling you out, and you're going to fight him even though you're going to love every bit of it. Looks as though the other partner was only in your life for 1 month and this guy came in and swooped you away and you still not trusting it, but you're getting better and better and better. That's why I say empower yourself and go towards the things that best suit your mentality at the same time, and you'll get those little sparks of inspiration from anything. God works in mysterious ways when He trying to tell you something. This is your empowerment. God bless.